All right. Looks like we are live. How's it going, everybody? It's been a while. Um, it's been a long while, actually. It's been like 4 months since I've done a stream, I think. And the last one was like a Sable stream. Um, I've been wanting to do more, but you know how things go. All of a sudden, it's been 4 months, and you're just desperately trying to find a chance to come on here. Um, Today is going to be a pretty relaxed day. I'm not going to try to make anything too good, but we're going to try. We're going to make something nice. I already know that. Um Magent, yo, thanks for hopping on here. So right away, I do have my guitar set up, so we're going to sort of noodle around with some reverb and tones and stuff, just try to get something just through Guitar Rig. Yeah, I hope everybody's been doing well. Like, I know it's been a while, but hope it's been good. All right, let me know if everybody can hear that. Shit, it's probably quite a bit louder than my voice, which is not a good thing. Let me try to turn that up, or at least turn my voice down, maybe. All right. So, perfect. Cool. What I'm going to do quick, I'd like to actually just turn the hot solo on. Just a little bit. Just to get a little bit of distortion lately. Okay, cool. What I've been doing lately is doing a BPM of pretty low. Let's do 95. And then I just pick a note, and then I just start looping over myself. It's been really fun, and it's really good to make pads too. Papa McGuff, hey, love your stuff, man. Under the Viaduct is one of my favorite songs. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, me and the Last Dinosaur made that, and it's really good. The other song that came out with it, Without You There, oh man, it's so underappreciated, and I love that song. It's Jamie Cameron's real voice from the Last Dinosaur, and like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. You should definitely check it out if you haven't. And also, if you like that song, on Friday, we've got a track coming out with a special vocalist. It's more in the vein of like Maybe from In Distance We're Losing, but it's going to be a good one. I've been waiting to put it out for so long. I'm really excited for it. That's going to be a good one. All right, let's just... Right. So we do that, and we just kind of... That actually might be a little bit too slow, but we'll just go with it for now. Yeah. Yeah, so what I do with this is just like a bunch of different patterns with different rhythms and stuff. You'll see. As we expand through it, it just grows bigger, and then once you add reverb, it's great. Oh, sorry. It's the... let's... Just so that I have some room for, you know... getting those triplets in. It's really nice too. Once I add the reverb and everything, you guys will. I'm over explaining myself. You'll see. I'm going to throw that into another channel though and pan it to the left. Let's try to find something else. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do it in, what is that, chord notes? But triplet chord notes. Or not triplet, you know what I mean. You'll see. Then we just loop that again. And essentially what I'm making here is you know, chords, right? It's technically a progression, especially as we keep going, because things are going to ebb and flow into each other with different rhythms and stuff. It's very fun. It's fun stuff. Let's see what the next one's going to be. Let's actually pan that to the right as well. I like how dissonant that is. Yeah, that's it. Once you get to the higher pitch ones, we can start manipulating the reverbs and like go down an octave and stuff, and it just sounds, it's fun. It's just really fun. I'm actually going to just end it there, and we're just going to loop that one 4 times. And it's just choppy loops. It doesn't really matter too much. I'm going to pan that to the left as well. Let me make sure I can see this chat. Because once it's drowned in reverb, you won't hear the cuts anyways, you know. But it'll be good. This is what I've been doing a lot just to start tracks. It's actually it's so fun, and it's so like meditative. It's really nice. You can do this with piano too, and I'm almost done my next album, and you'll hear this all over it. This type of, you know, idea. So I'm going to do that slower though, so that we get a little bit of ebbs. And even though you heard that I got off rhythm a little bit, and that's all good, you know. It's the little mistakes that that bring it out. That's going to go to the right. All right, let's see the next one. I think I'm just going to do one note. Yeah, I'm going to do like a sort of pattern of notes like that. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is pretty much what we've got right now, right? It sounds pretty good to me. mixer so that you can all see what I'm doing. So this is the bass channel here, or bass, just the lower guitar channel. So I'm going to take everything below that and route it into another channel. Like that. And I'll kind of adjust some of the levels. It's pretty cool. It's like kind of math rock or something. I don't know. Oh, where did the... For some reason it was behind. And then, okay, yeah, so let's get into it. Let's go guitar rig, because I love these. Right? And then once we grab the pitch pedal in here and some delay as usual. It's also, I'm gonna just throw in an EQ just to get rid of the low end. Mark's Stavon. How do you record one part and then duplicate it and it's all in its still time? Are you matching the waveforms? So I think you're talking about like when I just grab one like this and then throw it like that, and then it's still in time. So what I'm doing here, I'm starting on the 2 here and recording 8 bars essentially. I know that I have 1 bar sort of empty from the click, and so I can tell that just like that, and it's in perfectly in time. As long as you're recording it properly or in time, it'll be in time. Obviously, my stuff's kind of a little bit sketchy, but I personally like that type of thing. But just counting. Just count. And once you've done it enough, it's muscle memory. Like, you can just go really fast. And for FL specifically, like let's say you actually cut off the tail thing here and maybe the tail thing there so that it'll be perfect. You can actually go to this paintbrush and you can just go like that, and it's all perfectly in time, starting on the 1, or technically the 2 here, but you know what I mean. So yeah, and that's standard for all DAWs, or at least it should be. Pretty simple. What I'm going to do now though, because it's pretty nice, it's okay. We're gonna adjust this here because I want a little bit of the plucks coming through, and we're actually, let's see how this sounds through the reverb. Ooh, that bass. I think that's what I meant. I've seen others do it on YouTube and never been able to figure it out. Oh yeah, if you mess around in your DAW, you should be able to figure it out fairly simply. I'm hoping that the sidechain is working so that you guys can hear me. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to record a little bit of this into Edison. I'm going to start on the 2, and then in Edison you can go to record on play. Click that, and it's not recording yet, but it will right now. So I'm going to let it play out for a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is throw it in Mangle. I think always Mangle, always, which is just essentially a granular synth. Also, if I start coughing, I'm a little bit sick, so watch out for that. I don't want to blow anybody's ears out. But this is how I've been sort of starting tracks lately, and it's pretty fun. It gives a nice little ground to it. Perfect. So there's my sample, and I'm going to go like this, and then like this, and then I'm going to insert Mangle, which is just on my other screen. That's why you can't see it, but here's Mangle. And then I'm going to, actually, I'll bring the channel rack in, just in case anybody's using FL. So with Mangle and some other VSTs, when you click on your sample, it actually goes away. I don't know why it does this, but a little workaround is when you're in your sampler, this is actually to locate the sampler in this sidebar here. So you click that and bam, there's your sample. Something else that's been happening to me lately is as soon as I click on Mangle, it'll go away. It'll go to a separate thing. So I just have to memorize this. So it's the April 29th 2 Untitled project. Okay, so Untitled April 29th. 2022 though, I think. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to refine this. 022 April 29th 2. Okay. 0 the workarounds you do for FL Studio. Oh, here it is. No. 022 April. No. Okay. It's got to be around here somewhere. I don't know why it's been doing this lately. It used to just sort of lock. I wonder if there's like a lock button. Maybe I could actually use one of those, but okay. Let's just like sort of lots of clicking. While I do this, I can actually leave this playing. So we're like this far down. Okay, 0. What about if I'm on something else? Oh, 2022, April 29th. Okay. Untitled 2022. Is it not supposed to be there? There it is. Oh, I wish that they had a better workaround for that. Okay, so what I also might do is record each channel separately to get a better thing. So this is the random grain thing for Mangle. It gives you this random curve and essentially randomizes the grains. You'll see when I toggle mode on, and then right, super sick already. If I play that with it. Not quite as cool as I thought, but that's fine. So I'm also going to adjust the pitch to be down. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is too much. Okay, I'm gonna bring my mixer back over here so that I have room on here and my channel rack. Cool. I'm also gonna put Mangle on a different channel so I can mute it. I mean, solo it, and we can hear it. So that's using the LFO. I'm going to also use the random step generator. So that's without reverb or anything. That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to actually record this a bit. It might be a little bit loud for you guys, but Dylan Papa, yeah, you do got to get you Mangle because it's the best VST, and it's like $20, I think. I could be wrong about that, so don't hold that against me. It could be $50 or something. Also, the developer doesn't keep on top of it anymore. I think he's on to different VSTs. But yeah, it's great. I use it on almost every track. I think that's all we need. So I'll just do that and it'll fade out on its own. I'm just going to throw that in there. So let's actually do this. And then I'm also going to automate the panning with this LFO. So I'm going to, that's cool. Okay, so I'm going to throw guitar rig on here. I'm going to make a super drone essentially. Listen to that. Let's actually lower the mangle because that's spread wide. It's nice though. And I'm also going to low cut that because we don't need that much low end. It'll just muddy up everything. That's pretty nice. See how it sort of waves and like comes in and out? That's what I've been looking for. That's because of each grain goes faster or slower, and there's only a grain coming in on every quarter note based on 95 BPM. So you get these really nice waves of everything. And when you have a sample in there with lots of noise and stuff, it's awesome. It's really, really good. So I'm actually going to let's record this for like 2 minutes while I answer Chantel over text. Okay. That's pretty nice. I think this is going to turn into something really cool. Or could. And while it's recording, let's record something. I like that. Something like that. Okay, cool. So we're going to do that, get that natural tail. Because it's awesome too, when you reverse these, you get the automatic attack. It's really nice. And then what we can actually do to elongate this is just throw it in mangle again. You'll get essentially the same effect, but you can do it over a longer course of time. So I'm going to unmute everything. I'm going to take off the reverb. And let us see how this just sounds. Need to put these onto separate tracks. Jeez. I'll show you guys the thing while I'm doing it. So I'm just gonna slowly take out some stuff because it's very just a lot right now. So I'm just gonna loop it right there. So I don't like this one. Don't like that. I do like how these all play into each other. I just turn it down a bit. Actually, these need to be turned down more, and these need to be turned up. You know? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take that out and that out because those are the ones that I muted. And we're actually gonna focus on this one here, that high pitch one. this, because that's cool. So what we're going to do is duplicate it. And then in FL Studio, you can do a cool thing. I'm sure you can do it in other DAWs too. But you essentially stretch it by double and it goes down an octave, which makes sense because of physics, I guess. So let's... So that just makes it sound like the one up here. But I'm also going to reverse it. Is there a EQ on this or something? Okay, I'm going to turn that up and then just turn down this one. Motik Joshi, love your music, man. Thanks so much, and thanks so much for watching. I love doing these things, so when people actually watch, it's really great. Let us see. So that one's just more full. I'm actually going to get rid of the higher, some of these, so that when we have these, it just sits in properly. I'm also going to low pass that. Or high pass it, my bad. Low cut it. And what you can also do in FL is adjust the waveform in here, although it gets kind of ruined. So what you do is that, and then you normalize it, and then you turn it way down, because normalizing clips makes the sample clip in FL. It's got a horrible normalizing algorithm, which makes me frustrated. So what we can also do is get rid of some of, yeah, look at that. Perfect. My ears are all clogged up from my cold, so I can barely differentiate anything, but... So I'm gonna, on my guitar, I could plug in my bass, but I'd rather not go get it. So I'm going to throw a pitch pedal on there and just go an octave down. I like that. Okay. So let us go like this so that it just continues, and we'll eventually automate this so that it just goes back down. Where am I starting there? That's where I'm starting there. So we'll just copy paste this. I'm excited to show you guys sort of the plugins I've been using lately too, because there's been some killer ones out there lately. Actually, let's, so what is this? So we'll go, just move it to there. So you hear that? It's like post-rock kind of. Okay, I like that chord. I must be using some sort of EQ. No, I'm gonna throw an EQ on here. sounding pretty good. Sorry if the bass is too much for you too. I'm using my headphones and bass response isn't that great. All right, let's record that. There's apparently a very loud bass, but that's okay. So let's throw that on, I don't know, channel 12 or something. And we will probably turn that down a bit. And I'm actually gonna just try to up sort of some of the harmonics. And that's all we're gonna do with the guitar for today. We might actually be able to do something cool with the noise. I mean, the electrical noise as well, but maybe not. Schlott is in it. How's it going, man? Glad to see you here. Even after when I take breaks, regulars still show up. I love it. Love to see it. All right, so let's open up some VSTs. Because there's been some stuff that I've been using lately. So I'm just going to move over the mixer. And then I really love that pad. This pad's really nice. All right, so what I've been using lately is Labs. Honestly, it's a is it free? It is free. It's a free plugin by Spitfire, and oh my goodness, some of these are just really great. Like, let's throw that on something. It's got a little bit too much reverb on here. Let's find the key. Wow, just in C? Cool. I'm actually not going to use that one. I'm going to use... They have this tape orchestra thing, and oh man, is it ever great. Listen to this. Like, oh man, it's so good. So I like that. And then you can, you know, with every sort of soft synth or whatever, you can make it so that the attack's really long. And in order not to get like sort of these straight up chords, you can make it a little bit more interesting by sort of staggering them. The attack comes out with all of them, and actually will up the release to, and then it just doesn't sound so boring. Even though it still does sound a little bit boring, but that's fine. But it'll sound wavy. Let's actually add just one of these, but I'll shorten it so that it comes and goes as well randomly. It's very new agey. That's fine. Let's add in another labs. Oh man, like, it's such a great thing. And then if you, where is it? Add in like a vinyl thing, which isotope vinyl, and make it sort of warbly and stuff. Oh, it's just fantastic. Right. Yeah, the plugin's called Labs. It's by Spitfire Audio. You should just be able to buy Spitfire Audio. You should just be able to download it off their website, and then they have like a ton of these packs. Like pianos, drums, strings. I think they just came out with one like yesterday. Oh, I found you online. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna add some reverb to this. Just to widen it up a bit. And then what I'm actually going to do, this is actually going to be pretty interesting. So this isn't something I often do. But let me actually, before I do that, let's type in these chords. I'm gonna make it pretty long. So I'm going to EQ the sides of this, so you can hear the stereo image, right? Dude, your work is amazing. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you so much. Seriously, I really, really, really appreciate that. Thank you for listening and everything. Saying those kind words. It's crazy. So we're going to low cut that. Adjust the Q. Adjust this as well. Okay. So, how do I do this again? Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna add in this. There's some higher, actually I'm gonna just do the mids. See how you can only hear stuff on the sides now? And then I'm actually gonna go like this, and just on the sides, I'm going to sort of bring up the, just so that it's hollow in the middle, you know, so that it's just on the outskirts of it all, so that when you do add it in, you get this really wide reverby, airy effect, you know. And actually I can probably cut it even more because I only want the high end. And you even get those digital artifacts from pushing it too hard. And this is what happens when you just loop your guitar over and over again and make drones out of it. Although I wouldn't typically use this because it's not quite the vibe that I go for. It sounds pretty good for 40 minutes work. And then we can automate everything and bam, we're done. Essentially. Like, what else are you gonna add to this? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to grab these, and I'm going to automate them because might as well finish this up. So I'm going to slowly bring it in until they all come in, right? And then we'll also grab one more of these, one more of everything, and then fade it out slowly, like just so that we can go there to there, and it's just a little bit more seamless. Oh wow, we got some comments. After watching your stream, I learned that you can make ambient music on your PC, and that inspired me to dabble. Oh, that's amazing. I would love to hear it. If I helped you in any way, like it's just so fun, right? It's like meditative and stuff to make music. So I'm really glad that you got into it. Learning this is tougher than rocket science. Well, I mean, I feel like you can kind of learn to do anything, right? Everything just takes time. If you can stay consistent with practicing and all that, eventually you'll be good at whatever it is you'll want to do. So stick on it every day or a couple times a week, and eventually in 5 years you'll be good to go, you know. Super fun hanging out with you. Gotta go sleep now. Love from India. Thank you so much for joining, Motik. I hope that I pronounced that right. Probably didn't, but that's okay. Yeah, really appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. So what do we got here? This one is this one, right? Yeah, okay. So what we're actually going to do first before we automate those is automate these. We're actually going to put these in their own thing. Actually, we can probably back these up until there. So this comes in earlier, and then right as the guitar is coming in, these are coming in, and then we fade out before the guitars fade out, and that'll sound good. Cool. Oh, I also need to automate the bass too, because you can't just have that coming in. What we'll do though is we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Sorry once again about my throat. Quite sick, but that's okay. Sorry if it's annoying as well. Let's go like that so it fades out as well. Yeah, the whole point of the stream is sort of to just practice, you know. I was really on a grind to finish my next album, and I made some songs that I really love, but I kind of got out of it, you know. I had some stuff to do and got out of the habit. So this is my first time making a song in 2 or 3 weeks now, unfortunately. Well, I made one yesterday that I really like, but which I can show you guys it. I'm actually gonna save this. Live streams. Whoa. Was the last time that I streamed a song in September? That's pretty crazy. Cool. So I want to automate this. So this comes in first for sure. So I'm gonna just do like a 4-bar fade in. And then I'm going to this one. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. I'm actually just gonna turn it down. And then we'll fade in up until that. Okay. So we'll start fading in and get into it there. Long fade in. Okay. Let's see how that starts. Because it might be too much. Oh, yeah, I actually really like that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to sort of do our own drawn LFO. Where we slowly go up. L1M on the track. Yo, Julian, what's up? Julian's a friend of mine since elementary school. He makes really good music, sort of electronic stuff, all on a Roland synth too. It's pretty crazy. Make sure to check out his stuff, L1M on the track. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry. The browser crashed, so I couldn't get half your reply. It's all good. Yeah. I think what I was saying is, you know, when learning stuff, just keep consistent with it, because even though it seems harder than rocket science right now, if you just stay consistent with it in 5 years or even a year, you're going to be good at it, right? Like, you're going to be better than where you are now, and then it'll be simple. You know, you'll get into your routines and your habits, and you'll sort of be able to do this in your sleep. The hardest part is breaking those habits and making something unique to you, instead of getting in your head and feeling like you're always making the same thing, which is what I know a lot of my friends and I struggle with a lot, is just trying to come up with something unique. So Nathaniel S, love this. Thanks man, thanks for joining. Yeah, we're just playing around here. You know, in 48 minutes we made this. It's pretty cool. It's something. I don't know. I don't think it's usable, but it's definitely gotten my creative side going. Any plugins you would recommend? Yes. Labs. This Spitfire Audio Labs. They're free and they sound great. This is what Labs is doing for me right now. It's essentially samples, kind of like their contact libraries, but they're free. They're in their own separate VST, and you can get pianos, you can get tape orchestras, you can get strings and vocals and all this stuff. It's crazy. I don't even have all of them because I don't feel like I need them. But we can throw in some experimental ones. Yours. Yeah, it's just the tool and the plugin, so it's overwhelming when you start. I used Cakewalk and now I finally downloaded FL Studio. Oh yeah, Cakewalk was always good. I think I had a demo version of that and I liked it for the most part. What you'll find is that most DAWs do the exact same thing, unless you're looking for something specific like scoring. Some DAWs do it better than others. And other than that, they essentially all do the same thing. Yeah, it's just a tool in the plugin. I was going to say something else, but I can't remember what I was going to say. If I remember, I'll come back to it. I do have Spitfire, but I don't understand how it works. Okay. Maybe I can run through that with you then. So I'm sure you have the Spitfire audio sort of desktop app. I think, let me, Spitfire audio. Let me log into this without giving anybody my password. Just so I can show you. Maybe I can help you here. We'll leave this song on the background, in the background. Okay. So we have Spitfire here. When you have a lab, is this labs? I'm not sure. Installed. Oh, labs here. Okay, so when you have labs here, you just click install. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of labs that I haven't installed. Okay. Installed. Apparently I only have those, but I do have more, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, let's try to install one if I have the room. Let's do the auto harp, because that's fun. So it'll download into your Spitfire thing, and the plugin is open, please. Okay, I apparently can't do it, but so essentially all you do is install it into that, and it should just come up once you reload labs. I'm not quite sure where, like, I have these labs, but they're not in my Spitfire audio thing, so maybe I have a separate Spitfire. But they're just great. Look at all these labs, like drums, Christmas stuff, electric guitars, frozen strings, which are very good. The glass piano is very good. The LA Atmos. Let's do some atmospheres, because those are fun. You'll see. Let us go to 15. Oops. Oh, 16. Right, you get really crazy sounds. That maybe those aren't. I'm looking more for. Like, that's crazy. This is free. This is what I'm looking for. So they actually went around to that underground skate park in London and recorded. So you can make it all like nostalgic and stuff if you want. Pretty cool. But what I do with it, as usual, is throw some reverb on there. Right? And then, like I did with that other synth, I will EQ the sides, or sorry, the mid. Take away all the mids, essentially. And only have all the sides. And you get these really nice waves, right? What button do you press? How would you get the Spitfire sound into your main track? Oh, okay. So if you're on FL Studio, I'll leave that playing so that, you know, it's not just my voice. Okay, so I'm assuming this is what you're talking about. So you have your channel rack here. Mine might look a little bit different from yours because I think I'm a couple updates behind. But if you go to Insert, you can go to More Plugins. You go there, and then it opens up. Supposed to open up something. Okay, here. It's just loading my plugin list. And then you go to manage plugins. And here you can actually find the plugins that you've installed. You look for your directory, and then you click find more plugins. It used to say scan. It might still say scan for you. And then it'll come here. And then once you find it, like let's say I wanted Flex on it, you click the star, and then it's now in this list. See, now Flex is here, and then you open it. But you do that for labs instead. So, oh my, I don't actually, whoa, I've never actually used this. We're going to try this out in a second. But before I do move on, for some reason it's not opening for me, but it's already opened. I have so much stuff open, jeez. I was going to show you what labs look like, but looks like I can't, so. Oh, there it is. So labs actually looks like, if you manage plugins, I think it'll just say labs. It won't even say Spitfire audio. Yeah, it'll just say labs. Which apparently mine isn't even starred, but it obviously actually is. Huh. All right, well, yeah, so you should be able to get it just like that. Let's mess around with this. Oh, let me open up the piano roll so you can see the notes that I'm hitting. Yeah, it does sound pretty good, right? This is just the one that opened up. Remind me of this when I'm doing my next score. It would sound so good in a lot of stuff. Okay, are we just gonna get this opened up 1,000 times now? Oh no. What is happening? I do have a proper music keyboard, yeah. I have the Arturia key step. It's like a 21 key keyboard. Oh no, are we about to crash? I think we might be about to crash. Because this is not, oh. Okay, I think I have too many things. I need a new computer. Jeez. I've been having issues with just loading times and not being able to handle multiple samples and all that stuff. Used to be great. Yeah, it does feel very Blade Runner. It's fun just to mess around with and improvise on. So with this keyboard, like I was saying, it's a 21 key or 25 key or something like that. But the reason I got it, but also the problem with it, is that it doesn't have any knobs or levers or anything. I didn't want anything because I never use them anyways, like all the macro knobs. But it's a pretty good one. Okay, let's check out something else. What is this? General MIDI pack. Oh, that could actually be nice. Oh, wow. So I think this is something that comes stock in FL, because I definitely never bought this. Free. You can do all of these for free. That's pretty cool. Very cool. Overture and Untitled 2 are some of my faves. You have no idea how many times I've listened to them. Oh, I really appreciate that. Overture too. Wow. I haven't heard that name in a long time. I often forget about all the songs that I've made. And Untitled 2. I wish I still had those project files, because I'd love to dive into them and look at how I made them. If we want to, maybe I'll have them. 1 second. Let's see. So Untitled 2. When would that have been made? When did that come out? 2018 or so? I have the project file for 4. Oh, I think I actually just found Overture. Oh, Masters Vinyl. I even got the video right. Yeah, I think we made that video. What is the video for that? I don't remember. Oh, I found it. Okay, so I saved that. So let's go into Overture. Let's see. This might just be the master for it, the master file. Oh, we crashed. Yeah, we crashed. Being big on, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that one, Nathaniel, but yeah, the Iceland song is what I call it. I actually have been working on a song that sounds pretty similar to it that's going to be on the next album. I'm really excited for it. I love that song too. That's one of my favorites, Nathaniel. I remember when I put it out, somebody said that it sounded like Sigur Rós, so I just kind of stuck onto that, and I was like, well, this is the sound I'm going with. If I can sound like Sigur Rós, then. So album masters Overture. Let's see if it opens. I might be able to. Oh yeah, this is just the master. My favorite part about Overture is the ending bit. I wish I still did these little things, like lo-fi sort of endings. I really liked it. All right, let's see. Because I know it's in here. So these are actually all the demos for the We All Speak in Poems album. One before I sent. This is actually Ensvir Svadar, or however you pronounce it. So let's see if it opens. Of course not. We don't have a skip missing. Let's see what we do have in here. Are we going to crash again? Oh, okay. Wait, maybe this isn't it. Let's see what this is. Wow, I actually used to label my tracks. Yeah, I really appreciate that, Nathaniel. I'm getting back into that. I always wanted to continue doing that, but for some reason it just never happened. All right, this isn't anything. But yeah, slowly and surely I'm getting back into it. The next album is going to be completely ambient. It's almost like a We All Speak in Poems too. Um, but yeah, I think this is actually the Iceland song. But I don't think I'm gonna have, yeah, like Massive. I don't have anymore. All that. Yeah, I'm not gonna have any of these. All right, well, I'm gonna see what this is, and then we'll continue. Oh my goodness, and then we'll continue looking for. Maybe we can find Untitled too. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys some of the newer stuff because maybe you'll like it. And if there's any other songs you want to see the project files for, I'll see if I have the files for it. Oh, cool. Come on. This has got to work. Nothing works. Because I don't have Contact 5 installed. Oh. This is a track. I don't remember what track this is. Whoa. Yes, nothing's coming up because of all this. Oh, wow. How about Blue and Script? Ooh, we should have that. But actually, before I get out of this, though, I used to like religiously use this high white thing in Guitar Rig. I loved it. Yeah, Uruj. I was never I was never organized. Um, but we got some of it. At least we got the MIDI and stuff. Let's find Blue and Script because I should have that stuff. Oh, I can show you something in this too. It's coming out on Friday, but we'll see. We'll see if I show that. Okay, so these are Fears Part 2. Owen tracks, horn, pretty good. So this is You Were Always an Island. Okay, that's You Were Always an Island, not In Distance We're Losing. Oh, We All Speak in Phones. Okay. Those are very old. Might be this. Boy. That's Millions. I don't think I'm going to be able to find In Distance We're Losing. When did In Distance come out? Alright, I won't take too much time on this because it's very unorganized. 2017. Okay. Nope. I don't really got speaker. That's for Contortionist Remix. Yeah, I got nothing here. Okay, let's wondering how you made that lovely climactic. Oh, that's a fun one, Nathaniel. Thank you. All right, yeah, let's go Last Dino tracks. I thought I saw it. The last Dino ideas. Follow lots of potential. Oh my. Do you see? Oh my goodness. Let's see if this is it. The way I used to label files is headache inducing. Oh no. Again? I don't think me and the last dinosaur were working on these that long ago. No, that's just MIDI. Okay. Oh, really? Well, I don't know. Sorry, Nathaniel. God, that sucks. Because I know they're in here somewhere, but I'm not going to go through everything. It's just boring, right? Probably losing viewers as we speak, which is fine. But yeah. I'm going to say it is nowhere to be found, probably. Yeah. Okay, let's listen to some new songs I've been working on. I know where those are. This is the one I made. Actually, you know what? We're really going to do this again. I think I made it in March. Let me just look it up real quick because it's on my SoundCloud. Not public, but there's the intro song. Okay, March 16th. I love this song. And you guys are going to get the only listen to it before like November. So this will be fun. So we're going here. Is it that quiet? Oh, there. Okay, let's restart it. So this is going to be the intro track to the new album. The piano that I did in it is like, love it. And as you can see, I'm still just using labs and some guitar loops and stuff for the ambience. And the piano's kind of like messy and nice, and it's just, I just love it. Incog. Hello. How's it going? Thanks for joining in. This is gonna be the intro track to my next album. I'm just showing you guys. Hear that piano though? It's like, oh, it's so good. I love this arpeggio here too. Incock, I appreciate it. I'm really glad that you made it in. It's very fun. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. You know, uh, it's a lot more upbeat than my previous stuff, right? Like, um, I feel like it's just like We All Speak in Poems Part 2 or something, and it's just a really good headspace. All of them are sort of airy instead of dark and moody and muddy. It just feels good. I think like the cover is gonna have flowers all over it and stuff. It's gonna be pretty awesome. But so I'm gonna do another live stream next Friday because I have a song coming out on Thursday. Nobody has heard it, but I'm actually gonna open it up right now. It's with a vocalist. I don't know if anybody in here listens to prog metal, progressive metal. There's a band called The Contortionists. I've talked about them before on the podcast and all that. But me and Nathaniel, I can't believe I have to wait until November to hear it again. I'll play it one more time because I like it too. When I'm reading, I actually listen to this whole album. It's almost done. I got 8 tracks, so I want 10. Anyways, so me and this vocalist from the band The Contortionist have been working together a lot lately. And what we came up with is really, really cool. And I'll play it right after this song again. And it's to me, it's really good. It's probably one of the better songs I've ever made. And I'm just really excited about it. So I'll share it with you guys. But yeah, I don't know. Does this song not feel like, I don't know, the Iceland song or Speaker or something? And as you can see too, for anybody who makes music, it's a fairly simple song. Like, I think it's one chord. Let's look at what the chords are. Wow, YouTube emojis are hot. I like them. That's the chord, like, and then the piano is just in this key and just playing arpeggios. As this plays, I'm gonna go blow my nose. I just love that piano. I think I'm gonna re-record it at Sunrain Studio. I don't know if you guys know Sunrain. He makes ambient music and modern classical, I guess. Maybe post-classical or something. He's got a studio here in Toronto, and I think I'm gonna re-record some of it because it's kind of messy and lo-fi, but at the same time, I really, really like the tone of it. So. I tried to copy your style and I noticed that you changed. Yeah. So essentially what I wanted here was, I was going to leave it as like a minute 15 second sort of drone, as the opener to the thing. And then I started playing around with the piano and it just ended up being so much longer. So I just wanted this drone originally, but it flows into this, and this is what really characterizes the album here. It's flowery, it's airy, and so I wanted it to sort of be moody, old style, flows into new, lighthearted stuff, and it's just better. I don't know. I like it. I don't know. Nathaniel, no, it wasn't done in MIDI. The piano is all acoustic on my piano downstairs, and the guitar is my electric guitar. The only things that's MIDI are actually, let's go over it. So that's MIDI, and 22. That's MIDI. That one. And then everything else, that's made out of guitar and piano. That is guitar and piano. And then that is piano. Right. And then it goes into that. But I just love this arpeggio here. Anyways, so I'll show you guys that song that's coming out on Thursday. It's got a nice little abstract video with it and the lyrics and stuff. But I'm pretty nervous about it because, you know, the contortionist is heavy and they scream and then they sing and they're technical and all this stuff. And this one is just different. It's very ballady, you know. Oh. And then, so which one is it? So that's the first one. Is it this one? I think it's this. Another idea. I really need to start labeling my stuff. I shoot them myself, Rouge. I mean, the professional ones are by directors and people that are well known in the industry. But mostly I shoot them myself. This is not the track. This is just a little idea that I had. Is it this one? I don't think this is it either. Oh my god, are we gonna go through this again? I mean, I can show you this too. This is a song that we are working on at the moment. It's a little fun one.
Damned if you do.
It's obviously not even close to being done or anything.
The unknown of it all that seems to stick around and haunt. Damned if you stay, oh you're damned if you leave. Down by the secrets that you always keep. So don't you tell. So don't you tell.
He hasn't actually even heard this version of it. And then it goes into this acoustic thing. It's pretty fun though. This is a fun one. I think he'll like it. Anyways, not to give too much of that one away. Is it this one? Oh my god. Am I really going to go through all these files right now? It is not this one. Okay. Oh man. I can just show you it if... But it shouldn't be this hard. Huh. Okay, I'll just show you it. Like this. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to find that because next Friday I want to go through it. Um, that's very annoying though. I don't know. Is it in something else? Because I would have made it in February. No. January. No. Yeah, it was. Is this it? It might be it. Yeah, thanks, Schlot. Yeah. Um, I have been really liking working with vocals lately. It's just exciting, you know. It's more energy in songs instead of just ambient sounds, and I don't know. It just works better sometimes. We are just waiting for this. This must be it because it's taking forever to load. But yeah, so next Friday, mark it in your calendars. We're doing another stream, which will pretty much just be this. But then maybe we'll I don't know play a game or make another track or something. Maybe we'll go through the album. You know, since it's not coming out for a while, I can give you guys a little preview of it. It'll be around the same time. But yeah, okay. So this is definitely it. I think. Yes, this is it. Okay, so I made this instrumental and I was so stoked on it, and I was actually just gonna have it be instrumental, um, because it's just awesome. But look, this project file is crazy. But I guess I will just play it and hope for the best. Even this intro, it's sweet. Like I was just sort of messing around on the piano, like hitting random keys and stuff. Hopefully everybody can hear it just fine.
Can you feel the fallout on the corner of 5th and Rome? All signs say to go now. I know, I know. Of all the things you've thrown out, it's the hardest thing that you've known.
His voice is so good. God, it's crazy.
They never taught you to know how. I know, I know.
I don't think we're clipping, are we? Are we clipping?
Never heard until you got loud. Now you're hiding what you've shown. Only confess now that it's found. I know, I know.
And then we're gonna get into the part that I'm very excited about, and I'll show you guys it without the vocal as well because I'm really stoked on it. I came up with this whole track in like a day and showed him, and then we knocked it out in like a week, and it was done. It was very effortless and nice. And he did all these like ad lib vocals, and they're so good here. So pretty sick, right? Like just that ending crescendo thing was so fun to record, and like that kick is just hitting the pickup of the guitar and stuff, and it's just sweet. And like I was doing these things with his vocal. Let's see if I can find it because there's so many tracks. Yeah, like this kick is just hitting the thing. It's awesome. We got some of that. Where's his vocal? Oh, and this is what I was doing lately too. Right? It's just the piano part. Like some Bon Iver stuff I was just trying to do. This is what I was doing. That's what these are. And just fun to mess around with vocals. Like if you're making music, just grab some stems, just start doing it. And then you can, so once you notice those, you can really hear them underneath. And then his always passing. Right. So the thing that Michael Lessard is kind of known for is his ability to harmonize with himself. He's really good. Like that's one, right? Right. Then we got the strings in here. Do we have anything else? I do want to play this without the... Oh, we also got this. Where's that going to? Oh, I don't know. Anyways. I was so stoked on this instrumental when I made it. So just this part on. And I'll be going more into detail with it all next Friday. But I've only got 8 more minutes. I gotta hop off in 8 minutes, but... And with, oh man, I'm just so stoked with what I did here. Like even those guitar hits with a metal sort of rod is awesome. I've got another song sort of like this I don't know what to do with. Find the guitar for that. So it's just a harmonium. Yeah, just that behind everything. It's just hitting the electric guitar with this little metal thing. It just adds a lot somehow. And those. So these strings are recorded with a really janky good cello that I bought off like Kijiji or something. And it's so terrible sounding, but like it adds so much body and width to it. It's like really important to get these horrible sounds. It looks like all it is EQ'd and probably some reverb on it. We're not going to be able to open that. What about this part? I do like this part. Where are the strings? have with this. Really like that. Koi fam, quick question. What are your two most used piano VSTs? Probably the Labs one and or my Contact Ulf Arnold's VST. Those are two best to me, especially for soft pianos. I would say, but all these pianos are live and real pianos. So along with that track, we also have a second track coming up, but the problem is I can't actually open the project file because it is too full. It crashes every time I open it, so that's fun. But let's actually show that other one. One more song before we end it here. I've got so many tracks just sitting here. It's crazy. Is it this one? It is. So this one's really fun, and I don't think it suits Alaskan Tapes though, so I'm trying to figure out sort of what to do with it. It is February 25th. I made this one. This one's fun too. Like, it's kind of the same general idea as the last one, but a little bit more cinematic and a little bit faster. So we start off with some ambience. I'm just going to turn it up a little bit, although it does get loud. So we've got just this nice thing, and I'm actually going to turn these on because I don't quite know what these ones are. Oh, it's piano. That's actually pretty cool. So these are automating in volume. This one is the left, that one's the right. So it's kind of, going like that. So it's only this here that's playing right now. But as you'll see, it gets pretty big pretty quick. So yeah, this is what I've been liking doing lately, is just essentially creating build-ups. It's very fun, very satisfying. I haven't tried the Labs Philip glass piano. No, I did see that it came out though. I definitely want to, but I don't know. I have so many things, too many sounds to choose from. I appreciate that, Rouge. I don't know. Maybe I could just make it into an ambient track. This could be like the 9th track on the album. Actually, it's not a bad idea. So then we get into this, and it becomes very fun. With some claps and stomps and oh, I've also been learning how to play trumpet, so maybe next Friday we'll get that out, because I don't have the lung capacity right now. But these are actually what I recorded those, which is crazy to think about. But This type of stuff is so easy to make and so fun. Because you're just stacking layers and layers and layers. And that's that. I actually want to see, though, those trumpet parts. Where are they? So those are those things. Oh, I could. On their own, they don't sound very good. And I also had to tune them quite a bit, but still. It's so hard to play trumpet, by the way, for anybody who wants to learn. You really have to stick with it. And I haven't played in a few weeks now, so. But yeah. So that's what I've been working on. I hope everybody liked the stream today. I would like to start doing longer ones again, and I want to become regular on this again. That's the plan. I want to do it once a week because I really miss it, and I really miss being able to make music all the time with this. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed it. I do have to go now. Maybe next time we'll do the go through the track next Friday. And then, I don't know, play a game or something if anybody wants to recommend one. Or make a track, or I don't know. We'll do something. But it'll be a fun one. So, around the same time. So, appreciate everybody so much. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining. Thank you for having fun. And yeah, see you next time.